Hi, if we haven't had the chance to meet yet, my name is Tim and I am one of the candidates running for ASSP Vice President of Ministries this next school year. Whether you're watching online or you're still around campus, I want to wish you the best of luck and you have my prayers as you're trying to figure out travel situations to get home for spring break. But I wanted today to take this opportunity to share a little bit more about my campaign and why I think you should vote for me this Wednesday in the ASSP general election. I'm a third-year student at Seattle Pacific University this year, currently studying communications, youth ministry, and Christian scripture. This year, I've gotten the amazing opportunity to serve as an RA in Emerson Hall, as well as last year, I got the amazing opportunity to serve as an SMC in Moyer Hall. This next year, I decided that I wanted to take the step and to run for ASSP Vice President of Ministries because I believe Officer Corps plays a very vital role in your experience here at SPU. I want to be somebody who is accessible for you to be able to fight for your needs, fight for your clubs, and fight for the different resources and experiences that you have on campus. The beauty of Officer Corps is whether or not you're somebody who is utilizing the faith resources on campus is that I get to meet the needs of the entire student body. But then for students who want to engage in different faith conversations and worship experiences on campus, I get the amazing opportunity as being Vice President of Ministries to connect that to university ministries and really utilize and be a steward of the different money and resources that both can provide into making your experience here transformative. See, I believe I bring a very unique and very experienced ministry background into this role. My freshman year here at SPU, I took the step of being a full-time youth pastor, a crazy decision, and working for the entire freshman year as a full-time youth pastor, as well as attending here being a student. Additionally, last summer, I also got hired on by a church to be a director who organized camps and all outreach activities for over 450 high school students and teenagers. See, in these different roles, I believe I've learned how to have great communication skills, awesome interpersonal skills, and the great ability to connect with people and find new and creative ways to take bold risks. I've learned budget management, finance management, and found creative ways to fundraise. And see, out of all those different things though, I believe that there's one skill that stands above all that I bring into the role and why I believe you should vote for me. See, if I've learned one thing in ministry, it's that I cannot do it all by myself. See, if I was the only person organizing all the different events and all the different worship experiences next year, nobody would want to show up to those because I personally am not able to provide all the different resources that create the most holistic and inclusive and amazing transformative ministries here on campus. I believe my greatest skill that I bring in the role is to develop and build a team that can work together, bringing different perspectives than myself, bringing different creativity and utilizing different callings and talents to create a space of worship that meets the needs of all students here on SPU. And I believe my greatest skill comes in empowering that team and working behind the scenes to make that team happen. I promise in my role that I'm going to be leaning on my Officer Corps for help, the amazing campus pastors, and continuing to build off of the foundations of the ministries we have to make even more new and holistic ministries here on campus. See, a few goals that I want to go and accomplish in my year next year is I want to create a feedback system that all students can utilize to let Officer Corps and university ministries know how we can be doing better. I think that if we're not hearing your feedback on how we can better meet your clubs and your activities here on campus, I don't think that we're doing our job. I think I want to develop something that is accessible to you that clearly provides feedback that I can use on a weekly basis to continue innovating and changing the ministries we have in place. Additionally, I want to be somebody who is being a good steward of the resources available. I think that SPU does a great job using what we have, but I want to be somebody who uses my skills to continue conserving our budget in one area so that we can collaborate and work with other organizations around Seattle to continue making amazing ministries happen, not just on our campus, but around the world. See, I want to continue using the funds that have been given, not just for our campus, but to help our greater community. Lastly, I want to say that with a bunch of seniors graduating who've been fighting for a change in the human sexuality policy, I want to let you know that I'm going to be a student who is determined to continue and pick up the torch and work with students next year to keep making that happen. I believe that as long as the current policy is in place, all students will not feel safe on campus, and especially in our spaces of worship, we want every student to be able to come as they are and feel like they're welcome in that space and are able to engage in worship in any way possible. And I think that what that looks like is continuing to create a conversation about what it would look like to change that policy. Thank you for listening. I hope you come out this Wednesday and vote. Don't forget you have all day. If you want to contact me or ask any questions about my campaign, feel free to contact me on Instagram or email me at stront@spu.edu. Blessings.